Good morning, boys and girls. We're going to learn some new reading words this week. Words that are pronounced air, but that are spelled with the A-R-E. Okay, we know that as the word are. Are you ready to learn something new? But for this word list, it's going to be pronounced like the air we breathe, A-I-R. Okay, so two different ways to write air within a word. All right, the first thing that I want to do is I'm going to say two words, and if they have the same air sound, you'll raise your hand, okay? So these are the first two. Mare and care. Mare and care. If you raised your hand, you were correct. They both say A-R-E. Mare and care. Let's do another one. Bare, like your bare feet. Bare and heart. Bare and heart. Do they have the same air sound? No. If you didn't raise your hand, you were correct. Bear says air and heart says art. Listen again. Glare and rare. Glare and rare. Raise your hand if it has the same air sound. It does. Glare. If someone stares at you and they look kind of angry, that's a glare. Also, when you go out into the sun, the glare makes you squint your eyes. Rare. If your meat is cooked and it's still pink, that means it's cooked rare. Also, some things are very valuable because they're hard to find. That means rare. All right, let's try another one. Park and square. Park and square. All right, park says arc, square says air. So those two are not the same. One more. Spare and flare. Spare and flare. Yes. All right, like a spare tire or a spare book. And a flare. I think that's like when you send up a SOS, when you send up like a firework or a light into the sky because you need some help. All right, the next thing I want to do is I'm going to say three words to you, and you pick out the two that rhyme. All right, you're going to say the two that rhyme. Sometimes we did that on our phonics workbook pages. So listen to these three. Mare, fair, and mark. Which two rhyme? Mare, fair, and mark. All right, if you said mare and fair, you were correct. These two say air. This one says arc. Try another one. Bark, bear, square. Bark, bear, square. Which two rhyme? If you were guessing bear and square, you are correct. They have the same endings. Okay? They sound the same. Arc is different. All right, here we go. Hair, harm, blare. Which two rhyme? Hair, harm, blare. Which two rhyme? Hair and blare. Hair like a rabbit and blare like a loud sound, loud music or a loud horn. Okay? This one says arm. It does not rhyme. All right, two more. Flare, farm, glare. Flare, farm, glare. Okay. Flare and farm are different. Flare and glare rhyme. Okay, another arm that doesn't belong. One more, last one. Spark, rare, spare. Which two rhyme? Spark, rare, spare. Rare and spare. Spark says arc. It doesn't rhyme. All right, the next thing we're going to do to work with the ARE sound is to take our workbook out and meet on page 9. We're going to go over the words in the box, and then it says, ask the children to read the pairs of words and to look at the pictures. Then have them complete the word below each pair, or each picture, excuse me. All right, let's read our list. We have the AR sound. Star, scar, car. All right, we know the AR sound from our last reader. Now the bottom row has the ARE, air sound. Stare, scare, care. All right, so you're going to trace the beginning sounds and you are going to match the words to each picture. All right, what are these people doing to each other? They're staring into each other's eyes. Okay, what does this person have on their hand? When you get a cut or a scrape, sometimes it leaves one of these. We know that's a car. We know that's a star. What happens at Halloween when people dress up and they go out? That word. And when you go into the hospital, what does a nurse do? Okay, all of these words get matched to the pictures. All right, and then the next thing you're going to do is to open your reader. Okay, to page 27, and this is your new list. This is going to get us ready for the next story. Okay, so here is air in care. All right, when you take care of someone, it has the air sound. So let's read our word. We'll go up and down each little column. These are this is a short list. Care, careful. Dare, dared. Stare, stared. Scare, scared. All right, so your homework tonight is to practice your words and pick 2 to make sentences with. Okay? I'm going to make up 2 examples right now. It is not polite to stare. Capital I at the beginning of the sentence, period at the end. Okay, and now I'm going to use one and make up a question for you. Were you scared when that ghost popped up? Capital W for were, and question mark at the end. Were you scared when that ghost popped up? You can pick any two words and you're going to make up sentences. Okay? All right, that's all for your reading today, and I will see you for another lesson in a little bit.